Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. As always, I'm your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, our Emperor here has got himself a situation. Krilios here is our third Emperor in almost 5 years. He's possessed right now. He's also decided to accept seniority succession as the law of succession in the Byzantine Empire, so that means that this guy, Christophoros III, the Just of Colonia, is going to be the next emperor here. Seniority succession, I'm not a fan of per se, but I understand why people do it sometimes. I just kind of like elective is nice, choosing my own successor, or you know, the usual agnatic cognatic. But as far as our own territory goes, Doge Vincentello the Whisperer is 59 years old. He is stressed, although he has both a hunting dog and a hunting focus, so that's +2 health. So that negates the stress, hopefully, at least. And as far as his heir goes, his heir is Eliardo Jeremias, who's 34 years old. He is not next in line right now. We need to fix that, like that. So he's next in line to become my successor here. With 520 gold. Now, if at all possible, I'd like to kill off Sorienti and Manginos here and not spend nearly as much gold when it comes to ensuring the succession of Eliardo. In the meantime, we are building up a couple of things here. We've got a port being built in Amalfi for more taxes, and we've got a toll booth being built in Nocera, our recent acquisition from Salerno here as well. So again, more taxes equals more money equals a good time for House Jeremias. Let's go and continue with some Crusader Kings 2. Now, I'm waiting for you to die so I can try and attack something else of yours. I'm also waiting for you to die so I can try and attack something else of yours. Waiting for people to die. Now, I've done this twice so far. If I look at this person's portrait here, and I say, you know, die, 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 maybe he dies. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case this time around, though. This guy's going to be 73 years old, not dead. He's not dead yet. Son of a gun. Okay. We've got our standing army here of 4,200 men defending Amalfi. I like it. We've got that going now. Lombardy captured Barcelona. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep it, though, but the Umayyads seem to be having some difficulties here. They are currently in the midst of another Catholic uprising here, and they lost a county here to Count Juan the Wicked, who was slow and a peasant leader and also stressed. His heir is Baron Yahaf, who is Muslim, so... Oh, no, he's Muslim, too. So how did you get independence? You just got independence, okay. My truce is expiring with Venice. Ooh, I might attack Venice regardless. I like it. I like it. See, how many men does Venice have right now? 1,000 men, but 500 gold. They don't have use of their barony anymore, so we've got the barony here. So that's a thing. But the question is, what do I attack him for? Oh, there's a new Doge. Did that just happen? Did that just happen again while I was looking at him? I think it did. Okay, so this guy here has only 734 men, 213 gold, so he's not that great as far as military matters go. Anselmo of Venice, and we can try and seize some trade posts here. We do not have right now a claim on the Venetian territory, but we can continuously beat it down until we do. So, which trade post do I want to seize? Do I want to seize Arta? Do I want to seize Treviso, Ravenna, or Diadora? I think that if we take a look here at the Republic trade zones, I think it would behoove us to, since we already own the Adriatic Sea and we already own the Gulf of Venice, Manginos owns this territory here. Dyrrhachion, Brindisian, and Bari, all three of those are Manginos related. I think it'd be a good idea if we could try and take Arta, and that way we can grab Arta. We can place a trade post here in Achaea. And that way we'll have control of the Ionian Sea, which is not too far away from the Golfo di Taranto, where we already have a trade post in Siracusa. And if one of these guys drops off here, Ravelli or Manginos, we might be able to grab this territory as well, linking all of our territories at once. So that's my plan. I'm going to go ahead and try and grab Arta. Put in an absolute failure here. We've got 6,500 men ready for us, along with our 4,200. That's 10,000 men. He'll have probably about 5,000. But let me go ahead and move my spy master to build a spy network here in Venice, just to keep an eye on the area. Okay, and now, let's see what you can do, buddy. I'm gonna seize Arta. 1349 right now. That's what he's got. 1,349 men. We can call an ally if we wanted to. Don't think that's necessary. Let's see. We have 10,000 men. He has 1,349 men. I think even at half morale, we should be able to take him out. I think. I really hope so. How many ships do we have? Good question, John. He says as he doesn't realize that, as he forgets that he needs to make an amphibious landing. Let's see here. How do I do that again? Okay. I have 70 ships out of a total of 76. Yeah, so can't raise up all my guys. Let's go over here to Amalfi. Raise up local levies. Okay, we'll raise up local fleet. 78 ships, okay. So we've got 1,400 men. We've got 6,000 guys here. Morale is not as great, though. Now, their 1349 is going to be trying to siege my territory here. And they'll do it. It'll just take them some time to do it. In the meantime, though... Oh... I'm trying to think. Like, there's no way for us to make a... No, there's no way for us to make a direct landing there. We have to go by sea. That is a thing, for sure. Okay, so how about we reorganize the unit here? And we send 1,000, 3. It's 478. Okay. Let me place you with this guy here. Not the aggressive one. Simeon. Okay. And split. Or new unit. There you go. New unit. You go over here. Army of Cassio. Levy of Bishop Lucino. That's 3,600. And then 4,000 there. That's enough right there. Okay. Select the unit. So you guys. We're going to have Simeon here. And we're going to have Sakara here. And then we've got the 4,200 guys here. We're going to have... let's see. Ennio's a flanker. Who's going to be the head here? Augusto's a flanker. You're a flanker, too. Who's the inspiring leader? We had one. Did he die? He must have died. Son of a gun. Okay, so let's go ahead and have... Yeah, the leading in the center hurts when you do that. So let's not do that, please. Ugh. Let's have unyielding, aggressive leader. Let's do unyielding here in the center. Then we have Army of Gregorio. We have Army of Sakara. We have Sakara, and then Ansel. There you go. So you guys go ahead and get on the ship, and then you guys also, son of a gun. No navies present which are large enough to transport the army. Shucks. Damn. I need, like, 2 ships. Cannot call a tribal vassal since you are not tribal. Well, that's a thing, sure. I need like 2 ships, damn it. Son of a gun. Okay, so we can't send you guys. Send you guys instead. We'll have, who's leading this army now? Simeon, Ennio, and Augusto. So we have Simeon, Ennio, and Augusto. Embark that army. We'll send you guys off over here. And we'll just come back for this army over here. Hopefully this works. If not, I am just about to waste all of my soldiers here. Not a fan of wasting soldiers. Alright, they've got 2,100 men now. 2,180. Did they buy mercenaries? They must have bought mercenaries. It's the only way they could have done that. They did not yet. Okay. So that's their entire military force. 2,180. Can you guys get over there to Benevento, maybe? That way it's quicker for the ship, perhaps? Of course they come over there. Oh my god. Cabrino and, these are like the worst ones. Go ahead and take care of that guy real quick. Alright, let's see if this is a waste or not. Okay, so we've got that. Over to Benevento. These guys are attacking these soldiers here. That minus penalty really hurts, but looks like we'll be able to take it. I like it. Ouch. Good job, us. Good job. Okay, so we got this going. We're heading over to the Adriatic Sea now with our fleet. The Emperor likes us more. I like it. Good job. February 7th will arrive. Go ahead and board the ship. Try not to spend too much gold on this. Over to Venice here. Who'd you call in? Duke Sisa of Brunswick. Oh, really? Well, nonsense. Alright, a daughter was born to Frotlina de Thuringen and Gian Jeremias named Caesara. And of course, she's a damn genius. Frotlina has borne the child of another man. I cannot believe this betrayal. Woe is me. Well, there you go. Gotta be, I can banish you. I can execute you. Oh, this guy with his 3,000 gold. You! Why can't I get his gold? I don't understand that. Well, divorce you. So, we'll get rid of that nonsense. And, you guys can land right here. Very good. Can you actually make landfall in Venice? Yes, you can. I want to disband you there. Thank you. So we've been divorced. We now are now unmarried once again. We need a new wife. Women. Not in prison. Not married. Won't cheat on me. My religious group. And preferably a genius or strong. Let's see what we've got. 18-year-old genius. Arranged marriage with Vincentello, 206 gold. No thanks. Alright. Lombard, eh? Range patrol. Just want to see how much this will cost me. 218 gold. How about strong? We'll go with strong, right? 16 years old. Lowborn, I don't care. Done. Done. Good traits. That's all that matters to me. Alright, you guys can disband now. Very good. And we are sieging Venice once again. They can't defeat us. We have nothing to fear here now. Well, I guess the only thing we should fear is Brunswick. I don't know how powerful Brunswick is or where his armies are. The Emperor built a city in Neapolis. Brunswick is one territory large, with a total of 500 men. And no port. So he's gonna take the long way around. Oh no, here's an area where he's got some territory. And a port, perhaps? Maybe? Looks like? No, it doesn't look good. Okay. So like I said, it'll be taking the long way around. Let's see here now. I could, you know, just take your town. Do that. I captured somebody. Captured a couple people. I like it. Alright, we're now sieging their church. Pope Severinus II has died and has been succeeded by Pope Simplicius II. So this wicked priest is no more. Died of depression, probably. Nope, severe stress. And we now have Pope Simplicius. His wife was alright. Intriguing. The first off, he had a wife. Second off, he has kids. He has kids! Son of a gun! Monegaro. Venice. Are you allied with... Okay, you're allied with Monegaro, but you're not allied with Venice. That would be a situation, wouldn't it? That'd be the game saying, screw you, John. Screw you. Alright. So we've got prisoners here. Ransom you for 10 gold. You can banish these people. For Lina. Banish, or to take the vows. I can release you. Lull. And an adulteress, I like it. It's funny. Nope, you're just gonna be my prisoner for the rest of your life. You know what? Even better. Just because I find this funny. Can you, Oh, is it because you're a prisoner? I was gonna marry her to Gian while in prison. I thought that would be kind of funny. Yeah, they can't marry while in prison, it looks like. That would be hilarious. I'll certainly hold a wedding in your dungeon, if you don't mind that. We have the patrician of Canacaris is in my jail. Really? Yeah, Canacaris, that's right. I do recall him now. Nobody else is ransomable, unfortunately. Shucks. We can kill Gian Jeremias. We can kill Elena Sorrenti. Kill Patrician Gabrino Sorrenti. Ooh. Not enough plot power, though. Daughter was born to Orlando, named Antonella, who is slow. Why is it like that? Quick, and then bam, slow. And we have Augusto here. Hasn't gone very well. I'm just keeping an eye out for Vikings in the area. We've kind of left Amalfi defenseless right now while we're doing this war. I keep forgetting to unpause. My apologies. Finishing up our tow booth in port in Amalfi and Nocera. Tremonti's all finished up here. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping Palestrina or not, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now. Jeremias. We need to build something in Jeremias. What can we build here? Build up another private shipyard? Palace? Yeah, build up a private shipyard. There you go. Need more ships. More ships. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, there's a, you've got a war going on. Defending against Prince Humbert the Careless in Second Bavarian Lombard de jure war over Aquila. Intriguing. And we certainly hurt him enough that it's causing him an issue. I think. Maybe. port has been built in Amalfi. Very good. More taxes. We're up to 70 tax, 70 tax in Amalfi. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. 64.48 in 20. It's not bad either. 86.7 in House Jeremias. That's awesome. That is awesome right there. 100% war score against the Duke of Albania. So we're going to be taking that, or at least the Empire is going to be taking that territory right there pretty soon. There it went. So he's grabbed that now. Looks like Sicily's got some internal fighting going on right here. I'm not a fan of that, because my trade post's there. Alright, we've taken the church there in Rialto. We're now working on a city, it looks like. We can just do this, though. Bam! And we can do this. Bam again. And one more time. I can actually destroy his trade post here, it looks like, too. Alright. I've completely decimated Venice once again. Venice is now our plaything, basically, is what's going on here. Alright, Venice. Well, then. Aren't you in a bit of a pickle, huh? 100% war score against Doge Anselmo of Venice. I offer you peace, and I will seize the trade post in Arta. Thank you very much. That trade post now belongs to us, as you can see right here. And we're going to immediately build it up. Give me my tax income. Boost up my tax income. I like it. Now, we don't need to have you guys all here. 2 units will stand down. No retinues will be disbanded. There you go. See? Safe. Now, how do I get you guys out of here? I need more ships, is what you're telling me. Because I don't want you guys over there. I need to get some ships over there. Raise local liege levy fleets. So many ships. Don't need this many ships. Split in half. You guys can disband. Take the 51. Just to save a little bit of gold. Head over to pick up the retinue. Alright. Very nice. And if Venice's Doge dies, guess what? I'm going to be attacking Venice again. For even more trade posts. What's that you say? You're mad? Too bad. He's also stressed already. 59 and stressed. He hates me, obviously. Let's go ahead and get on board the ships here. Very good. And we will make landfall back in Amalfi. How long is my truce here with you now? Do I even have a truce with you? I do. 889. So 7 more years to go, or you can die. I hope you die. Be a lot easier. You seem to be preoccupied right now with a couple of wars. Would be a good opportunity for us to try and grab another city. Probably be our Prudium. Would be our next city to grab, considering we don't have any. Wait, do we have Foggia? We do have. We have Apulia. I'd probably take Apulia. I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places, and to acquire some wealth during the way is always a nice bonus. Gold, diamonds, or... wait. 164 guys here, huh? 164 guys here. Be gone with you. You guys can disband. Don't need you guys either. Go away. Yeah, that was gonna happen. And now we've landed once again. You guys can disband. Very good. Okay. So we've beaten up on Venice once again. My spy master can be moved back to study technology in Man. Keep that going. And what are we doing right now with our Magistros? Trying to improve relations with the Emperor. I see. Well, he's done that once so far. Keep working on it. I'd like to, like I said, we've got Arta. I want to get to Achea, but I'd rather not spend 223 gold to do it. Maybe we can break that down a bit. let's not, you know, let's not overspend here. Ravelli can build up to 11 trade posts now. Not a fan. Also, we're not the expected successor. Also not a fan of that. Fix that, please. Oh. Pannonia just, Wallachi? Is now independent and is, in a bunch of wars right now. Alright. Intriguing. Lombardy's still doing its thing over here. Denmark has approved the institution of high tribal law. I thought it was at absolute at one point. Bohemia got eaten up by Poland here, it looks like. What? King Pemmo of Germany. What? Germany. So we have West Francia, Middle Francia, and Germany now. King Pemmo of Germany. King Edelchis of Lombardy. So he's... This is a thing. How did you become king? And you're not even... What happened to East Francia? King of Germany. So this was... Now you're King Hucbert of Aquitaine. So Aquitaine's now its own kingdom? I don't see its own kingdom here. Aquitaine. Yes, it is. Right there. Bam. Well, that's awkward. How did you do that? How did you guys manage to do that? I have no idea. But, oh, Pemmo was installed by faction demand. I see. And he named his kingdom Germany. Well, there you go. Don't know how he managed to do that, but he did. Intriguing. Most intriguing. Can't declare war on him. I'd like to because he's pretty weak right now. But I can't. He also grabbed Corsica. From Lombardy. Most intriguing. That is weird. That's one of those things where it's like, really? That just happened? Okay, game. Why are you trying to bribe people to take my territory? You try and fight me and you see what happens. How many men do you have right now? 1,000 men. 1,000 men. And, oh, it's this guy. This guy is trying to fight me. Really? Really? Oh, he has one too. Well, there you go. They're both trying to fight me. And they will both fail. Miserably. Miserably. Okay, is there anything I want to build left in Amalfi right now? I could build up their shipyard for even more ships. Let's go ahead and do that. Sure. More ships, I'm okay with. We see now the need for more ships, so let's get it going here. Let's definitely get it going. Nocera. What can I do with you? Build up your fortifications, a mustering ground. Can't build up anything else with you right now, so go ahead and build up your mustering ground. Sure. Barony of Sorrento. What's this? The Cadaver Synod. You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Severinus II, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Severinus II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts, and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still was not being deemed severe enough. The corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. That is the first time I have ever seen something like that happen. Although, it was the first time that we ever saw a wicked priest become pope. Now we know what happens once they die. I am sure the judges have acted wisely. Wow. Oh, wow. That is funny. That is most amusing. I have no words for that. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I had no idea that could even be a thing. But apparently it's a thing. Hey, I like tithes. Thank you, Eliardo. Thank you. Keep an eye on you. Yes, you are still my successor. I like it. I like it. Boosting this up just in case. We're up to 550 gold. Really don't want that to happen. Really don't want that. I really don't want to spend that much gold for this election. But if needs be, it needs be. Let's see here. Sorrento, Tremonti, Palestrina. Our trade post in Arta is nearly done here. We could start building up on our. Look at that! Look at that tax income! Look at that tax income! I love it. I love it. 34 gold per month. It's good. It's a good day. It is a grand day for us. Padua, go ahead and build up a garrison here. Aquilia, you go ahead and do the same. Get some garrisons going. And you are trying to build up your forces again. You were just like, man, what just happened to me? You were like, huh, alright. Well, that was a thing. Did I just get a drive-by? Is that what happened? Yeah, you just got a drive-by. By a Malfi. That was certainly a thing. I still can't fathom this. King Pemo the Monk. The Monk of Germany. This is, it's quite a thing. And he also has a weak claim on the Kingdom of Lombardy, which is pretty funny. And his grandfather was King Adolchis. That is funny. Merchant Enclave has been built in Arta. Very good. Get those taxes rolling. Arta. Need 287 gold for that. Okay. Oh! Be gone, you demons! Get out of here. With your nonsense. Get back over there. Biagio Jeremias is now of legal age. He became a Grey Eminence. Well, good job, Biagio. Who can I marry you to now? Biagio, Biagio, Biagio. Women. Oh, let's see here. Betrothal to you, Biagio, 209 gold. No thanks. Courtier, marriage to Biagio, 325 gold. No thanks. 300 gold. No thanks. Jeez. Alright, 18-year-old. 206 gold. No. No. 21. It's my limit. Basically. Nope. Didn't go through. Alright, 23. That's the max. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe not. How about a genius? Arsind and Biagio. 306 gold. Wow. Frida. Range Patrol to Biagio, 318 gold. Wow. Can we not with this very expensive encounter? Please? How about quick? Plenty of quick people, right? Look at that. 17 years old. How about you? Biagio, 304 gold. No thanks. 17. Great stats. 7 gold. Maybe not. Look at that. Look at that diplomacy. Oh, wow. Done. Yes, maybe? I'm thinking about it still now. Attractive and quick, but 36, so no. Yep, let's go. Just go with, who was it again? Was it you? It was you. Done. Okay. Count Fafilio the Scholar is still alive. He's in Virus. There's a Fraticelli individual. Can't declare war, though, because I need a valid Cassius Belli. Yay. You'd think that him being a heretic is enough, but nope. It is not. Oop, a new Caliph of the Halid Empire. Caliph Ali II. Jabir died of pneumonia at the age of 30. Well, that'll not be good for them. Very good, very good. New Doge, nope. New King, nope. You guys are getting messed up right now. Mohalabid Sultanate. Interesting. Vutiard, wow. Your capital got looted. That's a situation, isn't it? Couldn't defend your own capital. That's a thing, sure. And he's attacking the King of Lombardy, and the King of Lombardy is kicking people's asses. Saddle my horse. Going to find the white stag. How's Picklin doing right now? The Roast and the Bold still doing his thing. I like how there's two kings right next to each other. It's pretty funny. These guys. A river is the only thing that divides them. The rise of the Shia. There's a Shia caliphate around, or a pretender Shia caliphate around. Arta. Gonna go ahead and finish you up. Pretty soon. More tax income gonna come in. Garrison built in Padua, very good. Tech boost from man. Gimme. Culture. Okay. What can I do here? Opinion penalty. Majesty. Probably want majesty. Legalism's not a thing that we really care for right now. We're on our way for the hunt. Soldiers are right here, ready and waiting for a situation to arise, like with what happened to Venice. So much gold lost. So much gold. For 50 tech points. How much tech? How much tech do I have right now? So I can either wait 50 months for 50 points. Spend it. Ouch. This is why I'm glad we're a republic and we get all this gold. Basically. Alright, guys. It is going to be November the 1st when we finish up this episode here, and it looks like we're doing pretty well for ourselves right now. We've gotten to a couple of skirmishes here. We've kind of flexed our muscles a bit. Scouring the countryside for the prey, you come upon a lone rider. As you strike up conversation, it turns out that he also hunts the same animal that you are after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. Sure. Join me at my court. Very good. Okay. Next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, hopefully we will find that great white stag. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long, and take care.